If you've been following OpenClaw for any amount of time, you've seen this request everywhere. GitHub issues, Discord threads, Reddit posts, when Team Workspaces? H2 2026 is the answer. And it's not coming alone. Team Workspaces is the headliner, but the rest of the H2 lineup is equally huge. Let's break down what's coming. Team Workspaces, the #1 feature request since OpenClaw launched. Here's what we know so far. Workspaces will let multiple users share a single OpenClaw environment with shared agents, shared memory, and shared context. Think of it like a Slack workspace, but for your AI assistant. Everyone on the team has access to the same agents and tools, but with proper permission controls, not just everyone sees everything. This is huge for small teams who want a shared CRM assistant that knows every deal. For startups where the whole team queries the same codebase. For agencies managing multiple clients with isolated contexts. The big question is how permissions work. Can I give my developer access to Linear and GitHub but not to Stripe? Can we have public channels versus private ones? We'll need to see the implementation, but the concept alone is exactly what the community has been asking for. Next up, Agent Autonomy. This is the feature that turns OpenClaw from an ask and answer tool into something that works without you. 2 modes. Scheduled tasks cron style. Check my email every morning at 8 a.m. and send me a summary. Scan the CRM every Friday and flag stale deals. Your agent runs on a timer, completely unattended. Trigger-based workflows, event-driven. When a new Stripe invoice is paid, log it to the CRM and send a Slack message. When a high-priority linear issue is assigned to me, create a calendar block. This is where OpenClaw competes with tools like Zapier and Make, but with a key difference. OpenClaw has actual reasoning. It's not just moving data from A to B. It can decide what to do based on context. Example, instead of a rigid Zapier zap that always sends an email when X happens, OpenClaw can check, is this email actually important? Has the recipient already been contacted? Should I draft it or just flag it? That's a fundamentally different level of automation. Multi-agent swarms, and this is the one I think people are sleeping on. Instead of one agent doing everything, you have specialized agents that hand off work to each other. Real workflow, the inbox agent scans your mail, flags actionable items. Then the research agent gathers context from CRM and past conversations. Then the draft agent writes the response. Then the review agent checks quality. And finally the send agent dispatches it. Each agent is specialized. Each one runs the model and tools best suited to its job. And they pass work between each other with full context. This is the architecture that separates hobby projects from production systems. The fact that it's coming as a first-class feature in OpenClaw means they're thinking big. Memory persistence v2. If you've used OpenClaw, you know memory works, but it's not perfect. Memories can be fragmented, context windows get clipped, and long-running sessions sometimes forget things they should remember. v2 promises true cross-session memory. Your agent remembers what happened last week, last month, across restarts, across updates. This is hard to get right. It's basically building a persistent knowledge graph that grows with use. Combined with Team Workspaces, This means shared memory across an entire team. Agent A learns something on Monday, Agent B picks it up on Tuesday without having to be told again. That's the dream. H2 2026 is where OpenClaw stops being a personal assistant and starts being a platform. Team workspaces for collaboration. Agent autonomy for automation. Multi-agent swarms for complexity. Memory V2 for continuity. It's an ambitious roadmap, and they need to execute well. But if they do, OpenClaw becomes a genuinely category-defining product. I'll be covering each of these features in detail as they roll out. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. And drop a comment which H2 feature are you most excited about. Thanks for watching.